Hey, you guys, so I'm back again with another message from the Lord. While I was recording the last message, God had dropped something else in my spirit that He was dealing with me about, and He is saying put prayer on it. In this season, we have to pray about everything, and I know I have released a video of about praying about everything a year ago, but God is saying put prayer on it. Everything we do in this season, we need to put prayer on because the enemy is sending in distractions like never before, and God is saying put prayer on it. Um, And that's why it's so important for us to stay prayed up, stay fasting. Because even when things try to come in, if we already been praying and fasting, God will tell us right then and there, no. That's a trick of the enemy. That's not what I told you to do. Do this. When God tells us to do stuff, it don't make sense to other people. But God is saying to put prayer on it. And everything that we do, we need to put prayer on it. When it comes to your business, put prayer on it. When it comes to relationships and friendships, put prayer on it. When it comes to just doing certain things and want to go certain places, put prayer on it. um put prayer on it. I'm telling y'all, it's essential. This decisions of whether about, do I need to go back to school, do I need to further my education, or after I finish school, God, what is my next step, what do I need to do? Put prayer on it. Put prayer on it. Put prayer and fasting on it. All right. um and God will give you an answer. But we can't get caught up in what everybody else is doing. That might seem like it's okay to do. What might be okay to do for someone else is not okay for you to do, because you are a child of God and God has called His children to be at a higher standard, and we are called to stand out, not to fit in. So even though some of the things that you might be doing in your business is not, and I'll give an example. They're coming out with new software and new technology every single day when it comes to businesses and staying organized and different things of that nature. And a lot of people, when things come out, they want to go ahead and jump on it because it's out, it's new, it's fresh. But the system that you have been using, or God has told you to recently start using, there's nothing wrong with it. It's doing just fine. But something else came out and everybody else is going with it. Put prayer on it. Because 9 times out of 10, if God ain't tell you to jump on board, don't. It's a reason why He's telling you not to. God clearly told me the other day when I was talking to Him about switching some things around, just to try different things, guys. And He had already done told me what to do. God said, don't try to fix what's not broken. Why are you trying to fix something that's not already broken? That's not broken. Use what you got. Your system that you have in place is fine for now. Whenever you get to another place to where you need to, wherever you need to elevate and upgrade, I would tell you to do so. But you are fine right where you are. Your systems is just fine. Y'all, we need to put prayer on everything. Because when we don't, and we move in places and don't put prayer on it, we move out of our flesh, or we move because everybody else is doing it things because it's trending, or it's the newest thing or the freshest thing that's out on the block. It can cause us to lose money. It can cause us to go outside the will of God. It can cause us to step into disobedience, and then we're causing hardships on ourselves because we didn't put prayer on it. And God is saying in this season, in this hour, put prayer on it. Every little thing, put prayer on. Put prayer on it. What don't make sense to man, it makes sense to God. Put prayer on it, and God can see the things that we can't see. Sometimes we got to understand, even with software, and I'm using this, it can have a demonic entity attached to that software. Or you can get into a contract, and then when you try to get out, these people want to give you the rip and run around, and don't want to let you out of the contract, and don't want to give your money back. But you could have avoided all that if you would have put prayer on it. So God is saying, put prayer on it. Put prayer on everything in this season, in this time, because we are entering into our new. We are entering into the promised land, and we have to consult God about everything. David, whenever he was king and he was battling and it was going through all these different wars and stuff, David prayed. He went to God about everything. Y'all, we gonna have to do the same thing in this season. Go to God about everything. I don't care if it's even going to an event, going to a family gathering, going on vacations and stuff like that. Pray about every single thing, because you don't want to be caught outside of God's will. We can be caught outside of God's will even in the little things, right? And we don't want to do that in this season. So God is saying to put prayer on it. All right. I love you all. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.